The word okay means I feel good. Like, I feel really, really good. Like the time when the girl I was crushing on in primary school finally became my friend on Facebook. Or like a time when we were young and we did something wrong and your mom looks at you like a typical Nigerian mother and says, Shogbadu, which means, are you okay? Oftentimes than none, the word okay, anytime, any day, anywhere, means the absence of any kind of problem. But on its thermometer, it would mean 0 degrees Kelvin or absolute zero, the equivalence of minus 273 degrees Celsius, the coldest thing ever known to man, the lowest limit of thermodynamic temperature, where the fundamental particles of nature have minimum vibration motion. At this temperature, everything is as cold as death. So clearly, okay isn't really okay, because a man who tells you is okay might actually be freezing cold. You see, assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. Just the same way the worth of a glass of water on the dining table and the worth of that same cup in the desert is never the same. It's just the same way it would be illogical of me to say famine does not exist because I had a 3-square meal, or that global warming isn't real because the AC is on, or the discovery of air fresheners would curb air pollution, that there isn't more carbon emission in our atmosphere than any time in human history, that enough plastic isn't thrown away each year to circle the earth 4 times, that 2/3 of extreme weather events in the last 20 years weren't influenced by humans, that 120,000 square kilometers of tropical forest weren't lost in 2018, that Indonesia doesn't plan to move its capital city because its current one is sinking, that even though African countries only account for 3.8% of the global gas emission, no country will be severely affected by the impact as us, that pollution in Africa accounts for over 600,000 deaths each year. Like a werewolf at full moon, the environment is a changing, challenging, changeling, rearranging. My mother told me, Ogun agbotele ki n paro. A foretold war never kills a crippled man. It's time we stopped placing values only on 100 tens and units of monies and carbon emitting plants, and place values on carbon recycling plants. Not green with our smiles, but green with our trees, that will make caring for nature a part of our nature. There is no plan A or plan B, only plan 8. So let's plan 8. Guy Maferson once said, if you think the economy is more important than the environment, try counting your money while holding your breath. You see, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrowed it from our children. Hey guys, my name is 78thpsalmist Psalmist. I'm a spoken word poet and environmental activist, and I'm here to invite you to the forthcoming Earth Festival, holding from September the 22nd to the 27th, 2020, tagged the 5 Million Challenge. Join us and over 30,000 participants from 36 states across Nigeria as we attempt to break the Guinness World Record for the largest number of plastic bottle waste removed from the streets, gutters and canals all over Nigeria. The environment needs us. A cleaner world is achievable, and it begins with you. One voice, one earth. Earth Fest 2020. This initiative is proudly endorsed by